There comes a moment in every season when a fan's hope begins to rot into doubt, where every missed opportunity feels like a betrayal. And every decision made behind closed doors feels more like a gamble than a strategy. For the Los Angeles Lakers, that moment came the second the buzzer sounded on their final playoff game. The lights dimmed, the locker room fell silent, and the whispers of trades, free agency. And what if scenarios began to thunder across the city of angels like a coming storm? The headlines screamed the usual: LeBron James might walk. Luka Doncic could be on the radar. Speculations flew like confetti. Fans begged for clarity. Sports media fed on the frenzy. But amid all that noise, in the depths of an overlooked reality, something quieter yet potentially more transformative was forming. The 55th pick. A number so easily dismissed. So ... irrelevant, they said. And yet this might be the one move no one sees coming, but everyone will remember. Because this isn't just about basketball. This is about what happens when no one believes in you. When you're told you're not enough, that you're too small, too late, too insignificant to matter. It's not a new story for Lakers fans. After all, Austin Reeves wasn't a lottery pick. He wasn't a top 10 highlight reel. But this past season, he averaged 15.9 points, 5.5 assists, and 4.3 rebounds per game. Undrafted, overlooked, underestimated, and now a core piece of this franchise. And the city loves him for it, because LA doesn't just celebrate stars. It celebrates underdogs who rise in the dark. So when people scoff at the 55th pick, they forget what this organization has always done best: finding light in the shadows. They forget about Josh Hart, about Ivica Zubac. They forget that the best stories aren't written in the first chapter, but in the last act, when no one expects a twist. And here it comes. Standing at 7 feet tall and weighing in at 260 pounds, Amari Williams doesn't need hype. He brings bruises. He brings weight, grit, and hunger. For years at Drexel, a finish at Kentucky, he's not a kid anymore. He's a man, seasoned and scarred, ready to do the dirty work that highlight players often avoid. While others chase glory, Williams crashes the boards. He averaged 8.5 rebounds in just 23 minutes per game, which translates to 15 per 40 minutes. Over 11 on defense, nearly 4 on offense. This man is a magnet for missed shots. He's not flashy, but he's everything the Lakers desperately lack right now. Because here's the uncomfortable truth. There is no starting or backup center under contract. None. Maybe Max Christie could be pushed into a role, but even that feels like grasping at straws. The paint is exposed, foundation is cracked, and no championship team stands long without muscle in the middle. So what happens if the Lakers pass again? What happens if they let another big man slip through the cracks while chasing trade dreams that may never materialize? And let us not pretend that the trade rumors haven't shaken the very soul of this franchise. The name LeBron James doesn't just echo through Staples Center, it haunts it. His future is a ticking bomb in every front office meeting. Does he stay? Does he walk? Does he bring Bronny with him? Or does he chase one last ring somewhere else? And then there's Luka Doncic. A dream maybe, but dreams cost capital. They cost young players, picks, and blood. Could Luka land in purple and gold? Possibly. But at what price? Austin Reeves? Rui Hachimura? D'Angelo Russell's 2024 playoff average of 14.2 points per game. How much are you willing to burn to chase the sun? Every move is a gamble. Every rumor feels like a sharp knife in the back of consistency. And in the chaos, a late second-round pick like Amari Williams becomes not just a player, but a symbol. A choice to build instead of buying. To plant a seed instead of lighting another fire, because we've seen the cost of those fires. We've seen Jalen Hoots-Cafino, Maxwell Lewis, and even Bronny James ride the bench, collecting dust in a rotation that doesn't have the patience for someday. This isn't a rebuild. This is win now. Win now means you draft someone who can fight tonight. But here's where the story bends. What if the Lakers don't even keep the pick? There are whispers, quiet and cunning, that the front office is considering packaging the 55th pick with cash. Or perhaps combining it with salary to move up, or trading it entirely for another second-rounder. It's not just possible. It's happened before. It's how they play this game. With silence, with stealth. And maybe that's the most dangerous play of all, because what if they miss? What if Amari Williams is the next Kevon Looney, overlooked, underestimated, but essential? What if he ends up anchoring the paint for another team? What if the player that could VA save the Lakers' frontcourt slips away for nothing more than impatience? Fans have felt this before. That gut punch, that ache. That same voice that says, why does it always feel like we're one piece away? Every trade deadline, every offseason. The answer is always almost, but not this time. This time, the piece is right in front of them. A center who doesn't need to be developed, only unleashed. A man who doesn't ask for the spotlight, only the chance to battle under the rim. A warrior in a league of performers. And he's right, they're waiting at 55. This pick isn't about the future, it's about right now. It's about giving Anthony Davis real help, not just hope. It's about letting LeBron rest, knowing the paint won't collapse in his absence. About giving the Lakers what they haven't had since Dwight Howard's 2020 grit. A center who doesn't flinch, because you can trade for stars all day long. You can chase Luka, you can court Kyrie, you can spin the wheel and pray the next big name wants to wear your jersey. But stars burn out. What lasts is culture, grit, identity, and that's what this pick can bring. So while the world obsesses over what jersey LeBron will wear next season, while analysts lose sleep trying to predict the next super team, while the draft boards shine with lottery lights and first-round dreams, remember this. Sometimes the most important move is the one no one is watching. And maybe, just maybe, the 55th pick isn't an afterthought. Maybe it's the earthquake beneath the surface. Maybe it's Amari Williams. And maybe, just maybe, that's how the next Lakers era begins. Not with a blockbuster, but with a whisper. Here is a crucial insight for you. Diving into financial education can significantly elevate your quality of life. In the realm of finance, take the time to explore bonds and stocks, with a special emphasis on real estate investment trusts. These investments have the potential to generate passive income. Approach this journey with diligence and opt for reputable investment brokerages globally. By doing so, you'll be laying a solid foundation for a more secure and prosperous future.